Hey, this is Troy from Planet 76. We've got some really good Sixers-focused content coming your way today. Make sure you subscribe to the pod so you can be in the know when we release new content. Enjoy the show. Sixers fans, welcome back to Planet 76 podcast. Episode 110, very special edition, as this is an immediate reaction post-game to the Sixers' Game 1 loss in Milwaukee by a score of 118 to 117. A pretty fun game to watch for the new-look 76ers, with the new head coach, Nick Nurse. And one of the bright points in this game absolutely is the debut of Kelly Oubre Jr., who dropped 27 points on 9 of 11 from the field, 5 of 6 from three-point land, and made all 4 of his free throws, which was a bit of a rarity in this one because a lot of the Sixers and Bucks both missed their free throws. Kelly Oubre was also a team-high plus 14 in this one. The plus-minus category is one that we look at often on Planet 76, and he was a team-high plus 14 in his 32 minutes. Really, in a lot of moments, kept the Sixers in this one. The Sixers did trail about midway through the second quarter by 19 points, trimmed it to, I believe, 9 at halftime, and just continued to chip away before taking the lead in the fourth quarter. I think about halfway through the fourth, they ended up leading by about 8, and then the refs kind of played a role down the stretch, I will say, and the only reason I do say that is because Van Gundy and the TNT crew actually said that about a couple calls there in the fourth quarter that were crucial. The one big swing in this one was a very blatant Giannis travel when he went up for a shot. It went on the other side of the rim, and then he caught it, and then he dished it out to Lillard for a three that would put the Bucks ahead, and they actually stayed ahead for the last few minutes of the game. But that was a big swing. Obviously, a 3-point swing and a 1-point loss. You do the math. That play played a pivotal factor in down the stretch in this one. Tyrese Maxey was phenomenal, electric once again for the Sixers with 31 points. Joel Embiid poured in 24. Tobias Harris started a little slow, but he was very efficient. 8 of 9 from the floor, 3 of 3 from three-point territory for his 20 points. But when all was said and done, it was Damian Lillard in his Milwaukee Bucks debut, dropping 39 points. Again, a couple big shots late to put it away. Dame time, as he was known in Portland, that traveled the couple thousand miles over on to Milwaukee. And so Giannis finished with 23 and 13 boards. Overall, not too much to be upset about if you're a Sixers fan. I mean, Milwaukee is one of the favorites, if not the favorite, to reach the NBA Finals out of the Eastern Conference, and one of the favorites in the whole league to win the NBA championship this year. And the Sixers, shorthanded, that I might add, without James Harden, who arrived yesterday apparently to the team facilities only to be denied access to the team plane. We'll talk about more of that on a full-length episode coming up on Planet 76. But this, again, is episode 110 of the podcast. Whatever platform you're on, please subscribe. And again, this is immediate reaction. Michael and I are going to be looking to do some of these episodes more frequently during this 2023-2024 NBA season, covering the Sixers. We want to give you as much Sixers content as we possibly can on Planet 76, so we hope that you will join us the rest of the way. After Game 1 of 82 in the regular season, we talked about on episode 109, it's a long season, and the Sixers just come up short in Game 1, but you got to love the effort. You got to even like some of the changes that you see from last year to this year with, schematically under Nick Nurse and some of the unique lineups that he rolled out. Jaden Springer saw some action. Patrick Beverley had a couple good moments off the bench, but again, the story in this one, player-wise, was Kelly Oubre stepping up, pouring in 27 points, knocking down 5 threes, and helping the Sixers stay in it, helping them take the lead in the fourth, but just come up a little short, 118-117 the final. And the Sixers will be back in action on Saturday night in Toronto. Nick Nurse's return to Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, former head coach of the Raptors. So I'm sure he's looking forward to that one. The major headlines will be talking about that one on Saturday, and we'll be sure to have you covered here on Planet 76. Saturday night, 7:30, action tips off as the Sixers look for their first win of the 2023-2024 NBA season. And we'll see you next time on Planet 76.
If you are a Philadelphia 76ers fan, this is the podcast for you. Planet 76, a weekly podcast covering all things Philadelphia 76ers. We'll see you next time.